Hey guys, welcome back to Boshley's Farm and Ashley's Homestead Adventures. We are headed out to the barn this afternoon. It is late afternoon, 4:13 in the afternoon. I have just gotten off work. All of the kids are around me. You can hear Hopsy. You can always hear Hopsy in the summertime. He's my mouth breather. But I'm out here in the barn. The only thing that I've got left of my, kind of like morning daily chores to do is to clean the stalls. As you can see, we have B, one chihuahua that is in a stall and she's not supposed to be. Get out. Yeah, I'm talking to you. B, get out. Oh my goodness, you see her look over her shoulder like, are you talking to me? So we've got some horse pucky to pick up in here. And Maggie went a lot last night. It's very, very bright out here. We are going to need to do something about this compost pile very soon. We need to turn some compost piles. It just takes some time on the tractor, and honestly, I just haven't really been willing to give that my time recently. So I've had other things that I've wanted to do, but all of the kids are over here out to pasture and enjoying a nice breezy afternoon. It's fairly cool for north central Arkansas in the middle of August. We are at 83 degrees in the heat of the afternoon. Miss Maggie was the only one. She decided to get all of her clothes on this morning. So she must have gotten ed up yesterday and decided to have all of her bug clothes on this morning when she went out. So they are all out. Billie Jean's taken care of for the day. The chickens are taken care of for the day. And we are headed in to do stalls. I've lived here for, I'm gonna say a year and a half, right? I got here full-time October of 2022. And I just kept weedy whacking this plant down, this bush. And every time I would go through here in string trim, I would whack this thing down. And look at how beautiful it is. And people have great big trees of this thing. This thing will grow super tall, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm trying to make it a point to remember that it's here and to prune it accordingly like a bush, but not to whack it off, so that it can actually get bigger. And it has these flowers, and then it also has these beautiful berries. So very cool. For right now, I'm going to go to the monotonous task of cleaning stalls, which I know that some of you don't love to do with me, but it is one of my favorite things to do. It is monotonous. It is mindless. I'm working with my hands, but my brain is completely free to relax or to think about whatever it is that I want to think about. Maybe it's going to be my fall vacation, or who knows. But it is a very relaxing project for me to do every day. So anyway, I'm going to go get those stalls clean and I'll be right back. Okay, we are at about 40 minutes later, and stalls are clean. I am just going to get minerals ready. Looks like I need 3 salts and 3 horse minerals. So we have 3 minerals and 3 salts, and these are all for horses. Everybody else is good. Let's see if I can be a waitress. I always said I would not be a waitress. which in hindsight, I don't know if that was a smart decision or not, because waitresses make really good money. I mean, that good ones do. And I'm on my feet on concrete basically all day doing hard labor, grooming dogs, so, you know, or farming. So I might have, and I'm pretty good at customer service, so I might have been good at being a waitress. I might have gypped myself out of a decent living, but I like dogs better than I like people, so there's that. All right, let's get these dispersed. The sun is beautifully bright today. Mineral. B, you're on a roll today. Get out. Get out. Thank you. Oh, the farm chihuahua. Let's see if I can carry two. So one of the reasons why I didn't become a waitress is because my hand-eye coordination is terrible. I don't have good balance or any of those things that are really kind of necessary. Okay, minerals, salt, Josie. Get out, Bossy. Get out. Thank you. Goodness. Rotten. Rotten, 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 rotten. Okay. I believe this goes to Chance. Okay, I want minerals in that one, salt in that one. Alright. Missy Rescue. Don't get to see you very often on the videos anymore. You're a good girl. You guys just missed it. I was literally carrying back an empty tray of these things and I just lost all of it on the barn floor. I made the right choice. I won't quit my day job of being a dog groomer. I did start braiding my garlic. That was my first one this year. So definitely not perfect, but I did start braiding it to get it up. Right now I want to get this, want two things to happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this compost pile that's out here at the garden. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it to where we have two spots for compost out here at the garden. And so I'm going to turn this one over here to where Hopsy is. And then we'll turn the rest of the compost as well. Oh, hi Billie Jean, how are you? Hi, beautiful ever. Hey, want to say hi to the people? Hello. Hi, pretty girl. Having a good day? Oh, you're starting to look really, really good. Yes, you are. Look at that top line. Fancy. Yes, ma'am. She's fancy. Nice, sweet girl. Don't touch that. It's hot. You're dumb. Why would you do that? Hi. I don't have any snacks. You want me to go get a snack for you? Okay, I'll go get a snack. I suppose we can do a snack time. I haven't done one yet today. Chance! What happened? Dude, that is not how you're supposed to wear that. Oh my goodness. Can I help you with that? Will you let me? Oh goodness. Let's see if he'll let me. Can I help you with that? Oh my goodness. Let me see that. That is not how you're supposed to wear that. Jeez Louise. I can't trust you guys with nothing. Goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go get snacks. Billie Jean asked for snacks. Alright, we'll start right here. Ma'am, that is not an itching post. Goodness. Here, you want snacks? You gotta break it off, love. There you go. No more? You're welcome. You see it? One a day. Keeps the doctor away. I'm just dusting the flies off of your head here. I know you hate it, but it's good for you. Ooh, the wind. Something else today. Okay. Go deliver snacks. You, young lady, wouldn't eat a carrot if I begged you to. Here, I'll give you a piece of Hopsies, though. Let's see. Here. See, I told you. All right. Is there a chance? Snack? Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. Hold on. Okay. Phew. Big old crunch. Okay. Miss Velvet, snacks? Gracie Lynn! Come up for snacks, please. Here, snacks. It's not a oh, I'm sorry. You're my horse. I trained her not to take anything out of hands because of bad habits. So she won't take anything out of my hands. All right, here. You ready for the next bite? You're welcome. My drooler. You're my big drooler, aren't you? Yes. All right, here you go. It's your last bite. Hope you dropped it. There's us. Woo. Strong. Mags. There you go, Lovey. You want to take several bites? Okay. Oh, you got it. It's all yours. There you go. Look at her. Look at her orange lips. Oh, Josie May. Oh my goodness. She gets a crack up. Okay, moving on, back to work. These are the other compost piles. This compost pile is going to the garden, and then each of these will hop over one. So that one will go to here, that one will go to there, and that one will go to there. So that's how that's gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Go get the tractor, and the tractor's back here. And get that done. I'm gonna close this gate, because this gate is always in my way when I'm moving compost. Look at these sunflowers just randomly growing everywhere. All right, get on my cute little tractor and get some work done here. Oh, it always makes me feel so accomplished when I get it all done. It took me about 50 minutes to do it. But I got all of these are turned, and it kind of makes a little bit of a mess out of the drive, but really the only people that use this drive is me and the UPS guy and the trash guy, and the trash guy just came this morning, so we don't have to worry too much about that. And most people know you're in farm country. If you don't want on your truck, then don't come in our driveways. So you do see green, grass, weeds, and things in these piles, and that is okay. Green is actually nitrogen. It will compost, and it's good to add green to our compost piles. And truthfully, I have a lot of manure that is green because it comes out of the horses, but it's not fresh green. And I don't have a, holy cow, you guys, my hair is something else sometimes. I don't have enough fresh green, like lawn clippings and fresh cut grass and things like that in my compost. I am aware of that. You can add alfalfa. You can get it in powdered form. If you're composting on a small level, you can get alfalfa. I buy it just in, I think it's an 8-ounce pouch off of Amazon for my dogs, and it's just a powder. You can use, so alfalfa powder, you can use kelp powder. You can use lawn clippings. You can use, if you have a scythe and you like to scythe your grass, you can do that. You can use weeds that you pull out of your garden. You can use your garden plants that you pull out. If you're, we're in the change of the season. A lot of us are, rotating crops out to plant the fall garden. You can put, as long as they're healthy and they're not diseased, you can put them in your compost pile. You can put food scraps in your compost pile. I do not put food scraps in my compost pile because I have dogs, and my dogs already turn the compost. I don't want to encourage them. So my scraps go to my chickens, who turn it into compost, which then goes to the compost piles. That's how I manage that. But you can put food scraps just dig a hole and bury your, your food scraps into your compost. So here is, let's see, this pile is 4 months old, 3 months old, 1 to 2 months old. So really it's 3 to 4 months old, which of course I dug up some grass, so obviously that's not 3 to 4 months old. And of course we're in the middle of summer, so it doesn't matter what you do with the tractor, you're gonna dig up some grass. 2 to 3 months old, 1 to 2 months old. 1 year and 2 months old. Oopsie. Yeah. Speaking of turning the compost. You little nutsy, you. Yeah. All right. Had lots of help from everybody. I don't know what Billie Jean's going on about, but okay, and out we go to these compost piles out here, which are 4 to 5 months old in this one, 5 to 6 months old in that one, and that's ish. I'm not super diligent about my compost piles. Sometimes they go longer than a month. Sometimes I turn them more than once a month. But these are the compost piles that are now at the garden, and we can use them in the garden. I do believe, my fingers are crossed, that is the last of the potentially contaminated soil. And I'm working through treating that and diagnosing that. I'm not positive that that's the diagnosis, but that was one of the reasons why I wanted to keep these two separate, was so that I could test that as well. So obviously we are in the dead of summer here, and so we have sprinklers going pretty much all the time that we can, and it's a catch-22 because you really want to water your garden and you really want to see great big tomato plants, but you get to see great big weeds also, because you're not just watering the tomato plants, you're also watering the weeds. So anyway, I need to go in and make up dinners now and get them dispersed out for the kids, because the kids actually come in about 20 minutes. So let's go do that. Evenings on the farm are so beautiful. I'm so blessed. I did want to show you that we have serrano peppers changing color, which is exciting. We also have a lot of serrano peppers on this plant. This is my hot pepper section, and these are the Trepidera Werner. Oh, well, look at that. Busted in the act, quite literally. All right, I'm gonna set you right there, not to disturb you. So Trepidera Werner, more of those coming in here. We have Cayenne coming here, and then we've got a hot banana wax over there. But let's take care of this guy. I haven't quite figured out my new camera focus, so bear with me, you guys, but I don't even know what kind of caterpillar that is, but I know what kind of caterpillar it's gonna be. Here, ladies. Look what I have. Look. Look. You're welcome. Get it. And it's gone. Interesting fact about chickens. Chickens cannot taste heat like spicy heat. So that is why red pepper flakes is a really good dewormer for your chickens. And it's also why you can feed your chickens hot peppers out of the garden. They don't taste the spice. So it's completely safe to feed your chickens your peppers out of your garden. I don't know that I have been feeding them pepper leaves with tomato hornworms on them. And I kind of tend to do that. I'm a pretty tough gal, but I still get the heebie-jeebies around all of these creepy crawlers. And so if I can pick the fruit off, like that, you know, they're buried shoulder deep in a fruit, or if I can pick the leaf off and take it to the chickens, then I will do that, or put it in a cup, or, you know, what have you. If it's beetles or something and I can flick it off into a cup of soapy water until I can get it to the chickens, then that's fine. But a lot of times I will pick the fruit or the leaf off and take it to the chickens, because I'm a weenie when it comes to that kind of stuff. I just don't like slithering, accordioning things. I'm cracking myself up here, you guys. I truly hope somebody else is laughing at me and it's not just me. That would be really embarrassing, but thank God I'll never know. So, all right, let's get evening feeds made up. Well, not only did we get the feeds dispersed, but we got the kids in for the night. Oh, Mr. Chance. Yeah. Everything up to par for you, buddy? Handsome boy. Miss Grace is enjoying her chopped hay. Miss Grace has a very special diet. She gets chopped hay and a special mix of grains. She doesn't just get regular hay like the other horses do, because she doesn't have her back molars. So she gets the special stuff. Josie, the land hippo, is happily eating her grain. She's got a pile of hay. And then, of course, Miss Velvet and Miss Maggie enjoying their grain. And I am going to go in and get myself some dinner. I hope that you guys had a wonderful day, and I appreciate you coming along with me on mine. I'll catch you on the next one. Yours truly.